Like every other time, on time, dropping dimes, it's a crime. It's a crime of how punctual I am. Robert Cobb is with me in the house. All right. It's Tuesday. You know what to do. It is time to break on through. And I'm going to wait and let a few people get in here. No, I ain't. I'm going to go ahead and start. Hey, Clayton. My name is blank, 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 and I'm in. And I heard you guys were playing in, and we were wondering if you needed an opener. I'm a big fan. Huge ANTiSEEN fan, man. Saw you guys back in 96. Huge fan, and I only saw us back in 96. Hundreds and hundreds of shows we played since then. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let me ask you something. Is very well known or popular in? Well, nah. We've never played there. So, tell the promoter, hey man, you know those 2 or 15 bands that you have from that you got on the bill, man, bump one of them. Because there's this, that's a big ANTiSEEN fan. I'm going to put them on the bill. Well, Jeff Clayton, man, I understand what you're saying and everything, but I just want you to know that it's not going to draw one person in. I know that. Woo! Yeah, I know that. You're a big fan, though. I mean, next time we come to, are you going to come out and see us? Nah. Not unless we're on the bill. Well, but they never say, oh, yeah, brother. Man, y'all are in for a treat today now. Because I missed some last week. Man, I got 3 top 10s for you today. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and lay one on you right now. This is the one that's going to have y'all scratching your head. I love these guys. Love them. It's not a tongue-in-cheek thing. Oh, yeah, we just... I don't do that. I like what I like. I don't have no guilty pleasures. I'm guilty for liking anything I like. Yeah. Well, a lot of you know I post videos from these guys a lot on my page. Sporadically, not like all day long, all night long. But from time to time. And man, one time I posted a video and I said something to the effect of Yeah, this isn't like funny. It's not a joke. I'm not, you know. One guy even wrote in my post, "What would Gigi say?" Motherfucker. Do you think I live my life wondering what Gigi would have said? Hall & Oates top 10. This was hard for me to do, man. But I'm going to go with honorable mention number 11, Looking for a Good Sign. And I know it might be a waste of my time. Oh, yeah, great song. Number 10, Go Solo. Now, what are you like? Man, I ain't never heard that damn all. I know you ain't. Look it up and listen to it. It's amazing. Number 9, Nothing at All. From the album known as the Silver Album. It's just called Hall & Oates. But, excuse me, y'all. But it's their third album. Nothing at All. A really good, heart-wrenching song that Daryl sings. Number 8, If You Feel Like Leaving, You Know You Can Go. Why don't you stay until tomorrow? Sarah Smile. Sarah Smile. Won't you smile a while for me? Sarah. Number 7, Your Imagination. You're like, well, damn, Jeff Clayton, don't you mean my imagination? No, that's a Temptation. Your Imagination, Hall & Oates. Number 6, not a heart-wrencher, but a really, really great love song. Oh, man, I'm not into love songs. I'm only into songs about blood and rape and stuff like that. You know, I'm probably going to get from a bot for saying that word on here. One on One. One on one. I can't get that high. I don't think Daryl can get that high much anymore. Number 5, You're a Rich Girl and you've gone too far, but you know it don't matter anyway. Oh, yeah. Now, the next 4, from number 4 to number 1, they could all be in a straight row as tied. One of their biggest. She's Gone. Everybody's high on consolations. Number 3, Las Vegas Turnaround. That's a John Oates song right there. Sarah's off on a turnaround. Flying gambling fools to the holy land, Las Vegas. Great song. And they were putting it in the set there for a while. Camellia. Oh, Camellia. I need my brother here to sing that with me. Also off the Silver Album, and my number 1, You're Out of Touch. You're Out of Time. And I'm out of my head when you're not around. Oh, yeah. Hall & Oates top 10. What would Gigi say? don't know. I got a Ouija board up there. Let me ask you. All right. Build Back Better. How's that going? Let me show you something. Now, I know I show you this stuff, and a lot of you got to go buy a tank of gas, and all of a sudden you're broke for the week now. But see, that's better. That's better. It's better. Brand new embroidered ANTiSEEN logo patches. Already on the website. You can get them right now. And you know what? If you already got our other embroidered patch, you're like, God damn, I need that other one. Well, you can order just this one. Or, if you're like, damn, now they got 2 embroidered patches. I need them both, son. There's a special deal. Or you can get both of them for a low, low price. Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you something now. I've been waiting to discuss this with y'all for a long time. When I'm at shows, you know, now it's gotten to, since we don't have a steady merch person anymore, me and Malcolm end up working the merch table. And I like working the merch, especially after the show. I like working it. I don't like working it so much before. You've heard me say before, I don't like talking too much before we play, especially screaming over an incredibly loud band. Because I like for these pipes to be nice and clean and strong for all you when I walk on that stage. But sitting behind the merch stand, you know, like just observing people. I'm a lifelong people watcher. People think, oh man, he's over there sitting by himself, being quiet and not saying anything. He must not be having a good time. I'm having a great time. Well, I love just watching people, especially in these settings. But one thing I notice is that a lot of people have these jackets. In more cases than not, they have these vests. And they're covered in patches. Everybody's got a pentagram patch, and I mean the band pentagram, not the overused symbol. I bet only about 20% of people ever even heard of pentagrams. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. The point I want to make is that with your advertising vest or jacket, you got a lot of nice, you know, beautiful patches on it and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you ain't got an ANTiSEEN patch on that jacket or that vest, you might as well just take it off and wipe your ass with it. That's all I gotta say. It ain't worth a shit. All right. Go to the website, ANTiSEEN.com right now. You'll be surprised at how cheap they are. Even for overseas. I saw somebody talk about overseas. Hey. Man, I don't care what. But damn, Jeff Clayton, I got a Motorhead patch on it. But you know what? That's what you got to have on it. Yeah. Man, I got stuff laying all over the place. Man, I got some offers I want to make for y'all. You know, I'm still going through the vault. The vaults are a gigantic pile of stuff right here. Just out of camera view right here. It's gigantic. I went through 1, 2, 3, 4 Tupperware totes the other night. Threw away a bunch of stuff. And, you know, like, man, what are you throwing away? Man, trash. Stuff I don't know why the hell I carried it. from residence to residence for the last 30 years. Why do I have this? Is it ever going to mean something to anybody? Now, the stuff that is going to mean some stuff to some people. Now, I've been filing it away. Say, look, man, like, there are pictures everywhere. Everywhere. Don't you have them all in one place yet? No, I don't. They're all over the place. And I'm always needing to go back and get photos for these. Well, I found these books, man. Look, I made an ANTiSEEN #1. Every 8x10 we have, man, I am rounding them up. I'm putting them in these books. These books hold 48 photos each. I think I got like 6 of them. In the process of filling them all up. And, you know, my family photos. And check this out. Talk about family photos. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Look at that. That's a 70s family right there, Hoss. Quinby Ball, Albemarle, North Carolina, 1977. Or 8. I don't know which. That's it. Oh, yeah. But in the process, I found a pile of 8x10s. Look at that stack of 8x10, man. This is stuff I had doubles of and things I just didn't think I was going to use for anything. But I'm offering Tim Rato. Am I saying your name right, Tim? Known you for decades and never actually said your last name out loud. But, yeah, Dad's hair was always like, pop! Conway Twitty. Heck yeah, there's never a hair out of place on that mofo. Rado, Fries and Play-Doh, I got you. But look at this. I offer this stuff to break on through crowd first. I'm not going to make a post of this, I don't think. But if you see anything, man, if you want to see what I have, let me know, and I'll get some pictures that have, you know, a compilation of everything. I'm going to go through them right quick, you know, some pics you might want for your very own. Got a good Joe Young there. That one that we used as a promo, me with Commander PP and the Widowmaker live at the Milestone. Destruction. Another one of that. Another one of that photo shoot. The 13 Dead Things, a group me and my brother played with Chucky Inman. Live at Jeremiah's, burning a washboard. I don't know, I might use that one. Nah, I don't need it. More Destruction. That was on the Eat More Possum album. But I have doubles of some of these. Yeah, there, see that? Oh, look at this one. I know somebody might want this mofo. Look at that. But you get the gist of it. I'll make a file that has all the pictures on it. And if you're interested, private message me on my Facebook page, not the ANTiSEEN. It takes me forever to look at messages on the ANTiSEEN page. Malcolm has to tell me, hey, man, there's a message on ANTiSEEN page you might want to look at. Let me figure out how to get over there. Let's see here. Man, pretty soon, everybody's going to have some good stuff to sell here. Katie After Dark has got a beautiful t-shirt design that's coming real soon. Janice Blight's going to have a Hills Have Eyes t-shirt. On the Mark, we hit a little bit of a snafu with this last design. I don't know how much of that I should even go into. Bobby, it ain't packets. I'm selling the individuals, Hoss. You let me know. Let's see. I'll talk to the honcho over it on the Mark and see. Oh, we may not even want to bring it up. We just hit a snag. We just hit a snag. But no, something else is very important. This right here is show number 98. Can you believe that I've done this 98 days, with the exception of the days I had Malcolm fill in for me? He's like, oh, we got a thing bad, man. 98. That means basically 98 weeks, except for the first bit where I was doing 2 a week. So what I'm trying to say is I appreciate the hell out of all of you for still coming, still listening, still sharing, still interacting, still watching it when you're driving your truck, when you're working in your warehouse, when you're working at your cubicle and you got you some ear stuff in and listening to me. I appreciate it, man. I really do. And you're probably like, well, damn, Jeff Clayton, what you got planned for show number 100? Let me tell you something. I got something big. Can you dig it? I don't want to talk too much about it, though. But it's going to be a good one. Unless it follows suit with most everything else we try to do, and it blows up in my face. But we'll see. Show 98 today. 98. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Oh yeah, I found some more stuff here. I got a bunch of these, man. If anyone's interested, Crowd Surfer Magazine had a cartoon of us on the cover. Nice big article inside. Look at that good shit. Oh yeah. Several pages. 1, 2, 3, 4 pages front and back. Let me know if you want one. We'll work some kind of deal, man. I just want to get this stuff out there. I'm not looking to make a fortune. What do you think? Time for another top 10? Here I go. So here I go into another top 10. Mark Deal told me last week, you know, man, I think the shows are better when you're not prepared. I was like, yeah, you may be right. Every Braswell needs one of them Thrasher magazines. I don't know if I have one of those. This is old JC's top 10 of, you'll never guess it. I'll go ahead and tell you. The Doors. Now, I will openly admit to you guys right now, I'm not a big deep cuts guy with that band. I guess I always liked them. I was never like nuts over them, but I always loved them. You know, Stefan, what? Yeah, there was an article about us in Thrasher magazine back in I don't know, 98, 2000, something like that. Now, Dale, I ain't going to do my top 10 ANTiSEEN because I don't know what that is. That changes every 2 minutes. Doors. Number 10, The End. Dave Norton says he just puts on LA. Dave Norton, you're going to find in my list, you're going to say, damn, Jeff Clayton, why didn't you just put LA Woman's track list on there? Because that is my favorite Doors album. Number 9, pretty typical, Light My Fire. And I like the long version, which I usually don't like long versions of songs very much. But I like that one because of the guitar solo in it. Really love it. Number 8, Backdoor Man. Man, I loved it when the Doors did that blues stuff. Number 7, Love Me 2 Times, Baby. Number 6, Touch Me. Number 5, they're going back into that blues thing again. Crawling King Snake. Number 4, a little more pop oriented song. Hello, I Love You. Number 3, Riders of the Storm. Oh, yeah. And number 2 and number 1, man, they could flip all day, any day. And when I say number 2, when I tell you what number 2 is, if y'all ain't figured out what number 1 is by then, man, I feel bad for you. But my number 2 is L.A. Woman. Mr. Mojo Rising. Ah! Come on, y'all. Take a guess at what number 1 is. Just guess. No guessing? You can't figure it out? Come on. John Ross is the first one to get it. Is Break On Through to the Other Side. And people are saying, what about Roadhouse Blues? Man, I love Roadhouse Blues. It's just not in my top 10 today. Might be tomorrow. What else? What the heck else you want me to talk about here? Oh, yeah. Something else I found in the vaults. These were made for me by a guy named Scott Bryan. At the time, he was out of San Francisco, California. Now, I have 3 of these. And I will sell these. I don't know what I'm asking for them yet. But Scott is on the stage crew with Galore. And he made these for me, man, I don't know, man, back in 2001. Gave them to me while we were touring over there with Limecell on the West Coast. But they are ANTiSEEN magnets based on the drawing of me on the Walking Dead single. Otherwise, later became the Dawn of ANTiSEEN logo. Look at that. Can y'all see the detail in these things? Am I holding them still enough so you can see? Like I said, I got 3. If you're interested in one, you got to private message me on my page. Not the ANTiSEEN page. My page. Now, I'm telling you, I'm finding all kinds of stuff, man. When you're a pack rat like I've been for 3, almost 4 decades, man, you got a lot of stuff. I see, I'd rather someone have those than they sit in that box. Man, that guy put a lot of time into these things. He gave me 10 of them, according to the box. And there's 3 left here. So you got to tell me something. Timothy, you've already asked for one. Dave, you've already asked for one. There's 2 going right there. I got 1 more left. You got to tell me something. I don't have any really any news. I know that things have really kind of come to a crawl with the record releases. We still got to finish up Great Disasters. And, I don't know, things are going kind of slow. I mean, like, records are backing up. But I'm hoping that next week, on show number 99 that I will be able to announce that my maiden voyage with Long-Haired Weirdo Records, Long-Haired Weirdo number 001, will be in hand and ready for you good people out there to purchase from me. The Scott Savage Memento Mori 7-inch. Single. It was recorded and released back in 1978. Harvey wants to know if the new album's coming out on cassette. And Harvey, that is the plan. We plan on doing a LP, cassette, and CD release. There are 3 labels involved. TKO will take care of your LP. TPOS is going to have some cassettes for you. And Jackhammer Music USA is going to have that good old CD release. I was going to do a pre-order on the Scott Savage record, but man, I don't know, man, with the way the U.S. mail has been and everything, man, I want to have it in hand before I make it available. But I tell you, as soon as it is available, you will know. It will be on the ANTiSEEN page. It'll be on my page. Maybe Jimmy Repo will let me put some on the Repo page. We'll see. But do y'all think I should make a Long-Haired Weirdo Records page? Does that make a difference? Or you think I should just do it from my page? Let me know your opinion on that. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. But I mean, I tell you, it's been a long process. It was a very very kind of a heart-wrenching process, making all these plans with Scott Savage himself for this to come out. And then, you know, Scott passes away. But this was a thing that was done with his blessing. I got the okay from his wife. I got the okay from his brother, who you all know, Katie After Dark. And I plan on doing some more things in the future. I hope this first one can at least take care of itself. You know what I mean? And that'll be the deal. I'll get back with you that wanted those magnets. And Bobby asked for some pictures, and we'll talk about that. I'll address all that to you individually. Let's see, man. I got about 10 or 15 more minutes. You got any questions you want to talk about? Because I got one more top 10. This is going to be a good one, man. I'll give you a couple minutes to see if there's a question, anything you want to talk about right quick. Man, these shows are going fast. It's like, sometimes I'm just like, oh, what am I going to talk about, man? I got like 35 more minutes, but now it's just like bam, 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 bam. Maybe that means we're having a good time. Amy Lynn Myers, you will get number 3. I'll contact you. No question, no topic, nothing you want to ask old JC. You want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about something? So I'll tell you what, there's a lot of bullshit going on out there. You can believe that. Well, you know when they say I got it direct from the horse's mouth, they talk about this mouth right here. This is the horse's mouth right here. You're right, John. They can't handle the truth. When will tours start? When this whole system gets built back better. And it doesn't cost almost $100 to fill the car up for a week. Which is better, X's cover of Soul Kitchen or doors? Man, I like their doors better, but I think X did a really, really good job. And you know, I really liked Ray Manzarek's playing on The World's a Mess, It's in My Kiss. You know, he was he's from the Doors. He produced the first X album. I love that album. All right. Well, listen, I'll tell you guys something about touring now and playing and all this stuff. I mentioned it before, but we've got some things happening this year that we're going to have to back off a little bit. But see, the prices of gas is going up, 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 up. The prices of everything is going up, 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 up. Yet, when you try to adjust your guarantee to meet that new standard, you are met with, There's my main Eddie Ford right there. It says, do a Johnny Winter type. Eddie, I could do that. I love me some Johnny Winter. But, listen, in order for us to make it work, we've got to get paid. And you motherfuckers might, not you, but some motherfuckers out, oh, you think you guys are big rock stars. You got to get it. No, we think we're working class and we can't afford to throw money out the window as we're going down the road. All right, well, here's my last top 10 for today on episode number 98 of Break On Through. This was an idea given to me. Now, you guys think, well, goddamn, Jeff, you always telling me, send you an idea on the direct messenger or something. And man, sometimes you can talk to Mark Deal from the great state of Texas. He has given me an idea before when I was on the way home. And that's what I talked about that night. But I got this yesterday from my main Mondo Braswell, who is very soon going to be a resident of the great, is it great? It's very blue, but the state of North Carolina, and we welcome Mondo Braswell. Brother, I am going to take you on a tour of Hickory Town like you ain't never, ever, ever seen. All the historical sites will be pointed out. And we'll take pictures in front of them. All right, he says, hey, old JC, why don't you tell your top 10 one-hit wonders? Man, that is right up my alley, man. That's the stuff I love. It was really, really hard to make a list of 10. Really, very difficult. Now you think, well, guy, damn, Jeff Clayton, I've heard you mention Looking Glass Brandy so many times. Looking Glass was not a one-hit wonder. Their biggest hit was Brandy, You're a Fine Girl. But they also had another hit with their second album, Jimmy Loves Mary Ann, which is my favorite of the two. But I love Brandy, You're a Fine Girl. That's a great, great, great song. Never get tired of listening to it. Me and my main Will Tanner, we work together at the place we work at. And I think Brandy, You're a Fine Girl is on every playlist we have. Even playlist of, I don't know, head smashing new wave of British heavy metal. Brandy's probably on that. But anyway, with my one-hit wonders, I got it down to 10, but I've got 2 that will be honorable mentions. I see Nathan Trusty, Heartbeat is a Love Beat. The DeFrancos were not a one-hit wonder. They also had they had 2 more hits. If I was better prepared, I could tell you what those were. It'll probably come to me in the middle of this, but I'm going to give you 2 honorable mentions before I start the list. Honorable mention number 1, The Horse by Cliff Nobles. Straight out of Philadelphia. It's a wonderful R&B instrumental. I know some of y'all going, damn, Jeff Clayton, I ain't never heard no song called The Horse. Look up The Horse. Cliff Nobles. Look it up on YouTube. And as soon as you hear that riff, you'll go, oh, I know that song. I didn't know it was called The Horse, though. Number 2, honorable mentions. Well, your eyes are a mist with the smoke of a distant fire. Oh, yeah. Sanford Townsend Band. Now, that's a one-hit wonder. It's a wonder they even got that one hit. All right. You ready? Number 10. This song means so much to me, man. It was almost my theme song growing up. And those that are close to me know how much I love this song. I made it an intro. It wasn't from the original, but it was Tom Jones's cover of this song. We made an intro tape that we would play before we came on. It would drive Joe Young crazy. Man, I can't take too much more of that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Woo-hoo. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Carl Douglas. Kung fu fighting. I love that damn song. Number 9. A song I probably hear at work as much as Brandy. And this group wasn't one hit. They say they had a second hit, but man, I ain't never heard that damn second hit. The group was called Player. The song was called Baby Come Back. Any kind of fool could see. Love it, I love it. Number 8. From Ace. You're like, man, Ace Frehley ain't a one-hit wonder. The band is called Ace. The song is called How Long Has This Been Going On? And if I was doing it, I'd add a little bit to it. I said, what the hell, how long has this shite been going on? Now, everyone listens to that song. Oh, man, he's talking to his girl, man. How long has this shit been going on with you and this other guy? No, it ain't about that. It's about their bass player who is moonlighting with another band. They're asking him, how long has this been going on, man? And I saw somebody, and it was my main Eddie Ford. head honcho, self-made monsters. He's here today with us live, and I'm great to have you here, Eddie. Number 6, a cover this band did, but they're the ones that had the hit with it. Originally done by Hot Chocolate. The group to do it and have it was probably top 10. I should have studied this. It was definitely top 40. Brother Louie by the Stories. Ian Lloyd and the Stories. Number 5. Now, when you hear this, you're going to go, damn, Jeff Clayton, this guy had more. No. He did not have any hits but this one. Now, when we say hits, we're talking about popular. Popular as hell. Like, these songs made top 40. Maybe some only made the top 100. But that's, to do that, you sold a lot of records. You know, a bunch. More than we sold of Eat More Possum, I can tell you that right now. He did have a hit with his old band, the McCoys. Hang On Sloopy. He played on and produced some really big hits. But the one he had, and it was a big one, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo by Rick Derringer. Oh, yeah. I love me some Rick. I love them Rick Derringer solo records now. And just for your own information, you can get something autographed by Rick Derringer for the rest of 2022. After that, he's like, no, I ain't doing no more autographs there, Hoss. I got a picture of him hanging up over here. Whenever I do the big tour of Break On Through Studios, I know y'all say, yeah, we only been hearing that for the last 2 years. But when it happens, you'll see it. Number 4. By a Canadian band named Edward Baird. The song is called Last Song. Right, Michael. Derringer was with Johnny Winter. He was also with Edgar Winter. But his number one, his big hit was his solo record, All American Boy. Speaking of Last Song, there is the First Lady here with us live. Everybody loves it when the First Lady makes an appearance. Me and her have discussed Last Song and, where we were in our lives when we heard this stuff. And I won't go into my wife's personal business, but she told me something about when she used to listen to a song on the radio, and where she was in her life, what was happening, and it just, it was very touching. It's really nice when you have a partner that you can make references to stuff and they know exactly what you're talking about. Amy Lynn just says, Happy Woman's Day. Man, happy Woman's Day to all you ladies out there. But I want to give a special Happy Woman's Day to the First Lady, my beautiful wife, Rebecca. Who, if we're being completely honest right now today, if it were not for her, OJC may not be on here doing Break On Through right now. It's possible. Back to One Hit Wonders Top 10. We're at number 3. This song is incredible. If you've never heard it, make it your duty to hear it tonight. It is by a lady named Denise LaSalle. The song is called Trapped by This Thing Called Love. Now I'm telling you, it's incredible. Listen to it. Listen to it. Number 2. Another lady with an incredible voice. This woman's name is Jackie Moore. Her one hit was Sweet Charlie Babe. Listen to it. Man, just, you know what? If any of y'all are on Spotify and you know how to go and follow people's pages, I don't even know what my handle is. I think it's, maybe if Miss Clayton's on here, maybe she can tell me what it is. But you can follow, I made a One Hit Wonders Top 10 playlist. And it's on there. You can listen to all 10 of these songs that I just named right in a row, or you can mix them up, whatever. But number 1 is one of my favorite songs of all time. I love this song. I probably don't love it for the way the original band wrote it and wanted it to be loved. I kind of put my own twist on it when I hear the words in my head. Hand out the arms and ammo. I better not say the rest here on Facebook, or I may end up in Facebook jail. Something in the Air by Thunderclap Newman. From their album Hollywood Dream. You're like, wow, was that the only damn good song? No, man, the album's chock full of good songs. It was also featured in the movie Magic Christian, which starred Ringo Starr. And a lot of people don't know this, but Pete Townsend played bass in this band, uncredited. He gave himself a fake name for the credits. And I love the Speedy Keen, I think, was a really, really great singer. And Jimmy, the kid that played for Wings, he started in it. Man, he was young, like 15 years old playing. One of the most underrated guitar players ever in my book. But there you have it. 10 plus 2 honorable mentions of some of my favorite one-hit wonders. Now, you know what? I'm going to do this one again. I'm going to do a top 10 one-hit wonders again in a few months. And I'll have another whole list of songs. Well, it's episode 98. I'm running a little bit late. But like always, hanging out with y'all has been great. And until next Tuesday, we just have to wait. Remember, those vests and those jackets, make them worth having. Make them worth wearing out in public. I'm talking to you. Thank you for coming on here with me to break on through. Good night, everybody.